Hi, everybody. Okay. So, yesterday, did a live updating for Thomas. Going back in today for closure surgery. It was about lancing him yesterday and getting him ready for drain or day before, whatever, for the surgery. So, anyway, yesterday, did a live. And one of the beautiful gems, Linda, right? Linda had a question about um, decks that could, had the larger print in it, right? So now, granted, I guess for some people, I have a large collection. Hello, my beautiful Risa. Hello. Me personally, I'm still growing my library. I have a set number in mind, and I haven't reached that number yet. And that number is still less than 200. So, hey, boys, hey! If I gotta stand up, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat you out to the white meat. I'm just talking shit. I am not gonna beat him to the white meat. Hi, Lottie. So, yesterday when Linda asked if I knew, or had a couple of suggestions for decks that maybe had large print in the guidebook. Oh my God. They are missing their dad, y'all. They're missing their dad. They are missing Thomas, and nothing is good enough. I play with them, I feed them, and that's still not good enough. So they want their Thomas. Okay, so basically what I am doing is I am looking through guidebooks, and I thought maybe you guys could help me. Hey! I thought you guys could help me and try to get some suggestions for Linda that was in chat yesterday for some guidebooks that have some large print. So I'm just going to be kind of scanning. Don't know what, I can read these with my glasses on, but I'm not going to be able to read them without my glasses. But we're just going to look at some guidebooks. And if somebody wants to read or something, hey, you know how we do. We will bust out a read or two. That's not. I've seen smaller. I know Aleister Crowley here is gonna have I guess standard print size. Standard print. I told her about this one yesterday. So this one's got pretty large print in it. The Serpent and the Peacock. How are you guys doing? Lottie, Risa, Flora, hello. Good morning, Grand Rising. Ooh, I'll see. Hey, I'll see. I like the way they say deeks down there. New Zealand and Australians, they some of them say deeks, decks, D. Hey! Quite horribly. Give me 1 second while I go stand on my word. Boys, how about this one? I'm the boss, and y'all can just behave. Creep, get away from him. Come on, Ronnie. You want to go outside? Run. Come on. Ronnie. Run. Kitty. Come on. Get back, Creep. Go, Ronnie. Go outside. You're gonna sit in here and fight with him, then you get your ass somewhere and lay down. Stop being a bully. Y'all Creep is being a bully. Ooh. Could she get books on Kindle or something? See, that's I was thinking that because some indie decks they come with a PDF, they don't come with a guidebook. And I do have 2 decks that didn't come with a guidebook. So the printout, the PDF, I could make it any print size I wanted. So I was able to make the print a little larger. So high rooted. That's what I was thinking, While Thomas is away, Andy will be mean to Ronnie. Oh, he is. Oh, that's Thomas saying that. Damn you, Thomas. But he is. He is. He's being a little asshole. And then in my other one, see, I got the little, I did the one step up from standard print. So it's got a little bit larger print, but it's because I was able to print them out, So I have them. But basically, I'm just looking through guidebooks, different guidebooks to see what the font looks like. And like I said, oh, that's teeny tiny. That's definitely out of here. Whoa, teeny tiny. Yeah, see, that's even smaller than standard. That one's no good. Why does that I'm feeling? I've never noticed that before. Oh. How's everybody doing? Oh, no, that's got some large print. What is this one? The Oracles of Portals has got some pretty large print. Okay, so we're going to set this one to the side, and then we'll kind of look at them. And maybe that'll give her a chance to come in. Hopefully she'll come in. Oh, see, that's got some small print. That's got some small print. Yep, that one might not work. That one's got some small print. Ronnie, I know, Ronnie. I am so sorry. Nope, that one's got small print. Well, see, the Ritual Tarot's got some. It's got some pretty easy read print to it, so we'll set that one there. Oh, did anybody else come in? Oh, that's tiny. Definitely not Robin Wood. Wow, that's tiny. Okay, so that's all that over there. So let me put this back together here so I can not make too much of a mess of all of this, because y'all know I will make a mess with these decks. And if you don't know, hey, hi, I'm Hershey, and I make a mess with my decks. But I love it, though. I love it. I love to love it. Love it, love it. Okay, these were both tiny tiny print. Okay, let's see. Ow! All right, let's check out Bonefire. Hi Debbie, how are ya? Grand Rising, AM salutations. Nah, that's kind of small. That's that standard print, so no to Bonefire. I went and stole the Lorenzi Tarot out of Thomas's room because, I'm jealous because I love the deck. Anyway, let's see what the print looks like. Maybe this has got some good print. Oh. Well, there's not a lot of print. It's quite small. Not the size is small. You know what I mean? Like the amount to be read. I don't know. You know what? It's a contender. We're gonna leave this one out, and it's not the smallest, so we'll leave that out. I yet am to find where Bonefire is gonna go. So Bonefire is hanging out with me. I'm just gonna slide you right. Yep, that's a good spot. So let's look at some more guidebooks. And again, if you guys have any questions, Miss Tarot D, you up already? I hope you are resting and taking care of yourself. I am, but Miles is really wanting to help Lady Linda that came in chat yesterday and was asking about some guidebooks that she could actually read that had a decent print in them. So turned older the other day. Are you aging backwards? Well, happy birthday, belated, if it was the other day. But happy birthday either way. So, nothing big. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. So did I look at this one then, I'm assuming? I can't remember. Did I look at the guidebook for you? I had to have, right? I can't remember. Where the hell is the guidebook? Oh, yeah, I looked at the guidebook. Way too small. Way too small. Way too small. Yeah, we looked at the guidebook. Way too small. Okay. I know that's That's probably too small, too small, too small. Let's look at the crow. Let's look at some MJs. Let's look at some MJs and see what we find in some MJs. All right, we're gonna stack them over there that are possibilities. And like I said, you guys help keep an eye out. I don't know if she's gonna pop in or not, but oh no, no, that MJ is Guardian of the Night is a no-go. If you guys have any suggestions, Miss Terrell D, just keep rubbing it in my face about that damn dragon deck, okay? You just keep doing it, love. I'm gonna tell Rossi on you. No, I'm just talking shit. Rub it in, rub it in. Okay. Yep, nope, same print. MJ must use kind of the same print, that standard print size, which there's nothing wrong with it. At this point, I can still read it, but, you know, the older I get, that might not be the same as we go through. Yeah, that's even smaller. Okay. Well, Crow is smaller than the rest of them, so let's hope they get bigger as we go. Did I see what? I was checking to see if you started your Sunday show. No. Jane's here. Jane's here. Hi, Jane. Grand Rising. Cheryl Machete doesn't have a guidebook, but the colored one has a guidebook. So yeah, that's always wonderful. When I get some coins, I might get the colored. That way I would have the muted and the colored, just because I'm weird like that. Let's see what the Sister Witches have. Oh, good catch. I saved it. Nope, that's pretty small, so I'm not going to check every one of them because it's all pretty much the same throughout the whole collection. So we're going to assume that the Sister Witches is going to be too small. Tishma. So, all right, no to the witches. Let's see. I've got some Barbara Moores. Of course. I mean, yeah, Barbara Moores. I'll get it right here in a minute. We'll look at some of these Barbara Moore decks. Ow. And then, I don't know, you know, she didn't reference tarot or oracle. So, preference-wise, I guess that doesn't matter. Let's just start there, and then, because Hershey has a tendency of making shit a little messy. So, let's just start with these. Gee, why not? Let me see. What are we why notting? No intuitive interaction. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Spellcaster also. Spellcaster. As in this spellcaster? Let's check it out. Oh, hell yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's nice and large. Let's see what Shadowscape looks like. No, Shadowscape is teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. So no to Shadowscape. Alright, Spellcasters is a yes. You're trying it. You tried it. You tried it. So no to that. Let's see what Book of Shadows. The Book of Shadows looks like. As above, so below. Yeah, see, no, that's pretty standard. I wouldn't call it large. But it's got a good spacing distance between it. And I can see it through the top of my glasses. No, I can't see it through the top. Nope. So, no, we're going to pass on this one. So, let's see what the Marielle looks like. I am so not comments. I am losing comments. Because I is not Grand Rising. Aaron, I've got another procedure. Oh yeah, yep. Thomas, you can tell them all that. I said it at the beginning, but there wasn't anybody really in here. Oh no, no, I don't think the Marielle's good. The Marielle, even though it's gorgeous, has that beautiful inky smell that I love. I need my bifocal to be able to read it. So it's just the standard print, so might not be large enough for her. But I think if nothing else, we can at least get 4 or 5, 6 selections for her. And then oh, see, I was hoping Yule was bigger, but Yule have ooh, I love the smell of that. I'm a weirdo. I like that smell. But no, Yule has a small print. So dang gummit. Dang gummit. It's not Barbara Moore anyway. Tarot in Wonderland. Let's see what we're working with here. So again, standard print. But it's got like the keywords are bold. Like the keywords, they're pretty bold. But I mean, if you're a guide reader like I am, you're gonna want to be able to read the whole thing. Or at least I love a good guidebook. Damn it, Barbara Moore. Miss Tarot D, look at the Tarot of Dragons. So I'm looking for guidebooks that have a little larger print than standard. Nothing like in specific. So the gem just requested large print guidebooks, or the larger print in the guidebooks. So I figured I would wait while I'm waiting on phones to charge, because both of the phones are dead. So I can't stay on the phone with Brother Thomas when the phones are dead. So I decided to come on here and do something. Nope, Lightseers is super small. Okay, so Lightseers, you're out of here. I love this deck. Do y'all have this deck? The Magical Dimensions. Oh. Love it. Okay, Tarot in Wonderland. I checked you. You're too small, right? You're right. You're right. It does have big keywords. So, most guides have to use a magnifying plus my glasses for even your. So the Tarot of Dragons does. See, I don't have that, and I've had it on my wish list forever. That and that owl one. Does anybody here have the Tarot of Owls? If they do, could you check the print for me? And I need to. My brain isn't braining. Yeah, apparently it wasn't braining yesterday. So yesterday also, while I'm thinking of it, one of my beautiful gems caught that I said the wrong thing. So it's not Crohn's, it's Graves. I have Graves' disease, not Crohn's. I said that yesterday, and a couple of people caught it, and they wanted to correct me, but they weren't sure. And it's okay. You guys know how I am. My brain, I've had 8 aneurysms, 15 brain surgeries. Sometimes I say the wrong shit. For the most part, I try to catch it, but I can't always usually catch it. But somebody caught it, and right after the live, let me know. So I've got to go in and pen a comment or whatever to correct that, but it's not Crohn's, which I do know about. Someone in my family has it, and oh my god, that shit is horrible. But it's Graves. It's thyroid. I'm having some thyroid issues. I know sometimes you guys can probably see the swelling in my throat, or you can hear it in my voice. My fear is that a lot of people say that that kind of goes cancerous easily. And what I've read on it, it goes cancerous easily, and I'm already a cancer survivor. So I am taking my meds, and I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm not having any kind of red tomato acidity, and that sucks because I love me some red pastas and tomatoes. Like, I can literally eat a tomato better than I can eat an apple, So it hurts that I can't eat that anymore, or at least right now, until we get the toxin numbers down. And the toxins have come way down. So I'm still a little toxic, but I'm I'm getting closer to them good numbers. The Animal Tarot doesn't have a guidebook. See, that's what I was thinking too. I was saying that the Tower of oh, I know, Jane. Oh, them colors. Oh shit. That one and the dragons. It's like yes, yes, yes. Find me, find me, find me. Um, yes. I don't know. I what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Something about the toxin levels. Oh, yeah, the toxin levels have come way down. I was up in the hundreds, and now I'm getting down there. Tarot of Dragons is large print, according to Miss Tarot D. Yes, I like that. Ooh, the Mermaid Tarot. Okay, okay, okay. I was cured of hyperthyroidism on my way to graves. Wait, cured? Wait. I see the word cure. I like that word. Ooh, Debbie. So some homeopathic goodies from well, I mean, I don't know how to reach out to India, but look, what did you do? Tell me more, please. I'm I think I've had it longer than my body's been registering it, but I have lupus. So I don't know if it ties together. I don't know if one triggers the other. I don't know, look, I moved to Texas and I had to the doctor that I got wanted me to be flushed of anything that I had from Midwest. So they stretched the appointment out as long as they could with what I had for meds to carry me for my blood thinners and stuff. And so when I got in there, I was kind of like a clean slate. They could start with, the reports and records and the numbers that I had before in the Midwest, then a break, and then retesting. And it was just ridiculous. And they feel like some of the meds and vitamins that I was taking, because I was taking some pretty strong multivitamins, and they're really good vitamins, but if there's an underlying situation going on, sometimes the multivitamins can kind of mask what's ultimately going on. So I had to stop taking all kinds of crap. I became very heat intolerant without having, known what the weather was truly. I had an idea, but I didn't know for real, for real. But anyway, I am learning. I am figuring it out. Hey, Blue. Yes, cured. The doc has since moved on. I love that you're cured, babe. I love that you're cured. Yeah, my immune is compromised from the lupus. So, anyway, that's not what today is about. We are looking for guidebooks for Linda. And then obviously, if you guys have a question that you need me to check out or whatever, we'll do that. We'll hang out and just have a little Sunday coffee hangout session, and figure out in your collection what have large print, and then it'll be in chat. And if Linda ever comes back, she can look at this and see all the recommendations and suggestions from all of you beautiful people, me, and what is ultimately in my collection. But I'm pretty sure my small ones. Now, of course, about the time I probably say that, I'll eat. Damn it! Bless me. I'll probably eat crow because I'm thinking my small ones, the smaller decks versus the bigger decks, they're gonna have smaller print. I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'll look at The Godfather. Okay, let's look at these two. Oh, you know what? Let's look at this one. Edgar Allan Poe. Yep, we can look at Edgar Allan Poe. Well, that's not in print. That's not a fair deck to recommend. That's not in print no more. Bone. Okay, so we looked at Bonefire number 2. We'll look at Bonefire number 1, apparently. I have a feeling they're not a cryptid kind of person, although they could be. You know, I'm not judging a book here. I mean, we can look at cryptid. Jane, you have a live today? Does Jane have a live today and I'm late and I'm missing it? Something sounds impossible, she says. Must be why I'm here. Well, hey, whatever brought you here, I'm grateful. Oh no. Bonefire, both 1 and 2. No. That's a no. That's some pretty small print, y'all. Let's see what Edgar Allan Poe has. Ooh. See, that's that standard print for the Edgar Allan Poe. It's just kind of standard. It's just kind of standard. So I think we're going to probably say no to Edgar Allan Poe. I love him. He's got a niece that's got a deck out. And her last name is Poe, and I can't think of what the dang neck is. Oh, yeah, that's way too small. So I was thinking Antique Anatomy, but yeah, that's some pretty teeny tiny print. Hell, I'm going to need a magnifying glass for that shit. Okay. Yeah, that's some small print. All right, so that one's out of here. Let's see what the Godfather says. Oh, hell. No. That be small print, too. So the Godfather is small print. You're calling in the angels. Miles, he's on his way. He's got to see it. You're not missing it. What time is it? What time is your live? Oh, now that's pretty decent. Okay, so the Raven's Prophecy, you guys, we're gonna leave this one out. That's pretty decent. I freaking love this book, y'all. I freaking love this whole deck. Like, y'all, this ooh, chef's kiss. Very good job they did. Very good job they did. Okay, so let's look at what we got thus far. Okay, so when we think about the Raven's Prophecy Tarot, so basically the print is pretty decent. I don't know how it's going to show on camera, but it's pretty decent. It's got a good spacing to it. It's a little larger than the standard print. So, recommendation, the Raven's Prophecy. And it's really good for shadow work. And there's a difference to seeing the cards through the eyes of this artist and illustrator as well. At least there is for me. I like having multiple options, and when I think about the options that come with each and every artist, illustrator, and like the writer, the author, I love that the perspectives are different. This is the tell me more, Blue. What? Because I'm like 11, so it makes it 10. Oh, okay. So I got an hour. Ooh, good. Okay, good. Good. And y'all do all them YouTubey things. Y'all know how it goes. So a couple of you guys also, before I forget, have hit me up for Thomas's wish list. He ain't got none, y'all. He ain't got none. So I had the beautiful Kelly from Dozen Cats Wellness that really kind of helped me out, set my channel up, make sure that my apps worked, my links worked, and all of that. Shout out to Kelly for that. I really appreciate it. But then I've also got Gerald's and all of these other ones that are really, really good. And I've got my Boo Thang, PD. We need to get Thomas's links together. So if any of you know how to do that, and are willing to help while Thomas is sick, look, we will break into his shit and we will get his shit together. I'm just talking shit. We ain't got to break into it. I think I'm his managing moderator, so I can get into it and I can do it if somebody can talk me through it. I don't know how to personally do it because, like I said, I was blessed to have Kelly do it, and she did it, and she got me going. And I haven't looked back since. So I'm grateful for that. But if you guys know how to get those links posted, he does have a wish list. And this is a call out for Thomas because his wish list sucks and he needs to add lots and lots of goodies to it. Yep, mine looks like a department store. But hell, when you walk through someone's wish list, you want to see what they want, right? Or what they need. And then I've got some pretty awesome moderators that are always adding to my list. So sometimes I get stuff and I'm like, that's what was on my list. I didn't put that there. So I love the pop-up surprises. Yes. Yeah, I got messages that his Zelle wasn't working and his wish list wasn't working. I woke up to them this morning, so I don't know if it was people that watched the playback from yesterday. Jane, hey, you owe nothing but your destination ahead, right? Right? You have gone above and beyond for Thomas and I more than I ever thought with what's going on, with you. Okay, so spellcasters. Okay, let me tell you what I really like about spellcasters, right? So even though my life is a tarot deck, what I find is that swords for me usually have a better power hitting to them with fire than sometimes air, right? Even though I'm air, I'm Gemini all day long. I'm not taking away from my element, but sometimes I like when the fire and the wands get reversed, right? And that's what happened here. So in spellcasters, the wands are air and the swords are fire, and I freaking love it. And the print is pretty nice too. So spellcasters, as you can see, it's got some pretty decent print going on, and it's good spaced apart. So I would say this might be a good recommendation, and it's an excellent deck. It can ruffle. Ruffles have ridges. It can riffle. It riffle shuffles so good. If you're a riffler, I'm a big riffler. Thomas is trying to put his stuff in, and it's not working. Apparently, it's not working, guys. So here's what you can do. You can go to any of my links and just put for Thomas. Trust me, he will get it, whether it's a deck off of my wish list, because some of these beautiful gems will go right off of my wish list. Send it here with Thomas's name. I've already got the heads up. It might have my name on it, but it's going directly to Thomas. I do not, I make sure that he gets equal or all that he is entitled or owed, or the gift that comes to him. So you can go on to mine and send it through that way. There's everything on my wish list. There's some inexpensive to big blessings. Are we doing this again? We're doing this again, right? Don't start. Don't start. I laid salt. I ran smoke. I rang bells. I got on jingle bells. I'm jingling. I got on jingle bells. And they're still starting with me. So, okay. Another one just off the top of my little head right now. The Lorenzi Tarot. This is one that is on my wish list, but it's still on there. But because they couldn't get Thomas's together and they wanted Thomas to have something, somebody got off of my list. They sent him the Lorenzi Tarot. And so it's not the biggest print, right? So it as you can see, it's a little bit smaller, but it's a little bigger than standard, but it's not very big, and then the keyword, so maybe because there's just not a lot to read. Oh, it did work, Miss Tarot D? Okay, good. Good. Well, look, I am repeating what I was told this morning. And I will be trying to assist and work on anything that is not working. So this, there's not much to the page, right? It's just a couple little paragraphs. And I mean, I I think it's wonderful. But anyway, so that's the Lorenzi Tarot. Little bit bigger than standard, but the amount of reading is so much less. I believe this is still in print, even though if it's the first edition isn't, there is a second edition out. So this is the Ritual Tarot. And yes, it is an indie deck. But I'm looking at the guidebook and that is just delicious, right? You guys can probably read that shit from back here. Now I've had about enough. Stop that shit. Y'all lucky Miles is going and watching Jane, or y'all would. Miles, come run them out. Boy, if he wasn't in Indiana right now, that's when y'all act the fool when Miles ain't here. I'm starting to peep game. So anyway, it's called the Ritual Tarot. Anyway, very large, gorgeous, beautiful print. Very, very large, very large. And yeah, you get a whole yummy page to read, and then a full color picture of the card itself, but very large print. So hopefully the new versions, second editions or whatever, hopefully their print is just as yummy and just as large. So that would work. So on Mondays, you guys know I use my portal deck occasionally when Shakina and Metatron call it in there. But the portal deck I use is the Oracle of Portals, right? So this is the guidebook, and y'all look at this. Do you see how big that is? Lovely, large print, like huge, large print. Somebody knew us old crones was gonna need this, and I know my hair don't look it, but y'all, I'm a crone. I promise. I'm knocking on 50's door. I got grandbabies. I can't. I've been through the change, all of that. So, but criteria wise, I need it. I just think I don't. Hey. Anyway, nice large print. So I would definitely, for an oracle, yummy, very good. I do think I made this recommendation yesterday, but the serpent and the peacock, y'all can read that from there. Again, I don't know if this is in print anymore, but this book is yummy on print size. So, and like I said, outside of like actual PDFs, and then you can print the PDF font to whatever you want. So, some indie decks that don't have the guidebook, it's pretty convenient that you can download of the PDF, which I still have several I need to get downloaded and printed out, but you know, I got to get my printer working. Tom, who's here? Are we talking Tom S, or are we talking Tom from like early Ritual? Thomas. Okay. Dum. Oh, y'all, I'm having some coffee this morning. I made me some mushroom coffee. And I'll tell you why. It's Miss Tara D's fault. She showed me these fucking Hershey bars that were bigger than my head, and I've been craving chocolate, like that real rich kind of chocolate. And I know Hershey's doesn't make the best chocolate, but they make some pretty damn good chocolate. I'm about sick of y'all shit. I'm about to call in everybody. Toblin. I'm about to call in my little evil little twin to the leprechaun here in a minute. Y'all are gonna wish I hadn't called him in. I'm just saying. Oh, what? We're sorry. What are we sorry about? Miss Tarot D, you know you are the bomb diggity. I'm sipping. I'm having coffee. I hope somebody else is having some mushroom coffee with me, because this is Gerald's fault. He done turned me into a monster. You want me to get up? Fine. I'll get up. All right. Oh, you know what? I will check that one. I will check that one too. A little something. Holy fat shit. Good Lord. Okay, so no, I was about to say some real funky. Miss Carol D. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Much love, Miss Tarot D. Y'all give me a minute. Hold on. I swear, I never can get used to this shit. Boy, y'all be getting me every time when y'all do this. Omar or Ali, that better be one of y'all. I'm just saying. My tears is, my eyes is watered. That's Miss Tarot D's fault. I gotta catch all these. I gotta save them. I can't let these get by me. Wow. Whoa. All right. They wanted me to look at the transparent tarot. Now, guys, you know I want to bring this out for y'all, but until I get the oracle, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Do y'all have the transparent tarot? Do you got it? Do y'all remember these? Are y'all old enough to remember these in school? The transparent paper. I love that shit. Okay, so the book's not too bad. I wouldn't say that it's large. It's not large like, I'm assuming, like Tarot of Dragons, Tarot of Oracle, Mermaid Tarot, some of these. So we're going to say no. I'm going to say no to the transparent tarot. But because I got it out, I'm going to make it wobble one time. Wobble, wobble. Shaky, shaky. I love that sound. It makes like this wobble sound, y'all. It is just freaking wonderful. Anyway, I love the little wobble wobble sound. Yep, I gotcha. I am fully awake today. Hey, we like that. Yes, man. I love them damn overhead projector. I love that shit, man. But anyway, so I've got the tarot, and it's got a deliciously yummy guidebook, even though the print's not, it's just standard print. And of course, all my shit is highlighted because, you know, I have to highlight the parts that I need to remember about it. But I want to pair it with the oracle. But I don't have the oracle yet. And when I get it, though, y'all, we're going to be pairing it up. We're going to be doing the damn thing with it. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be yummy. Okay, so this was a do. This was a don't. This was a don't. This one's a do. We just going back and forth and back and forth. I'm too young to remember those things. I know that's right. I know that's right. Thomas is Thomas. And I'm literally the only motherfucker that gets literally confused. They'll be literally talking, and I'm the one that's confused. Who remembers memogram? Memogram? Oh my god, what is it? Meme? Am I saying it right? Memogram? Memograph? Oh, I guess I am truly not old enough because either I'm not saying it or it's just literally not coming to me. We said we were leaving Raven out. Yep, we're leaving Raven out. Okay. And we're going to slide these back in somewhere. Well, we'll check out Shadowland since I'm bent over down here. Godfather, you were appeared. And I mean, just on GP, we will look at Cthulhu, but I have a feeling Cthulhu is probably going to be a no. All right. Well, set you there, and we'll set you there. Oh, let's look at Cthulhu. What y'all know about Cthulhu? Ooh. Okay, so yes, they are like 6 or 7 freaking inches. But I can't bring this one out either, though, guys. So I won this deck in a giveaway, right? How many of y'all know Tarot Oracle? Probably the majority of all of us here, right? So T.O. loves doing giveaways because, you know, he's got a plethora of gorgeous decks. Oh, now that is nice to read. Damn it. Okay, so Linda, I don't know how you feel about Cthulhu, but it is H.P. Lovecraft. If you're an H.P. Lovecraft, I am. I happen to love me some HP and some Dungeons and Dragons and magic. And, well, let's just say that was my escape as a kid, right? Miss Tarot D, I worry. Me and Maruda are always checking in on him. So, I would say usually I go to my rock Maruda. I know you know who that is. And just hit her up because usually she's in touch with either T.O. himself or Ultraviolet. And you can get an update. But other than that, just keep it private, keep it to yourself. If you're allowed the update. So the last update I got was making me do salt blessings and candle blessings. So let's just keep him lifted, y'all. Keep him lifted. So anyway, he did a huge like 40 deck giveaway, 30 or 40 deck giveaway on his live, on one of his last lives. And I was the very first wiener. So the deck that he let me win was Cthulhu. Anyway, through the years, I've been trying to get this deck and I couldn't ever get it. And then it was not available anymore. So anyway, I won it. And until there is peace, I keep this locked up with some bay leaves and some goodness. And all of that. Oh no, Doc was too? Look, I don't like this cancer shit no more. I'm sick of it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that actually had some decent print. So we're going to set that over here. I forgot we're going this way with the good and out with the not so good. So, Shadowland. Let's see what Shadowland looks like. Oh, okay. All right. So, Shadowland. So, again, this is kind of a cartoony kind of deck, Linda. But it's called Shadowland Tarot, and it is all about your shadow, right? There's beautiful prompts in here, and there's this gorgeous little spider that climbs the pages with you. And me, as terrified as I am of spiders, I think he's just the cutest little shit. They go on both sides, right? So anyway, this book has lots of good prompts, reflections, journaling prompts, the up and the down, the sideways, and the challenge. So there's a lot of ways to look at every single card, but as you can see, it's got some pretty decent print. It's a little standard. And then the prompts over here, your journaling prompts, they're even in bolder print. And you know, all my shit's always is going to be highlighted because I have to read through all my damn guidebooks like a fool. But anyway, as you can see, this print's pretty large. It's not the biggest I've seen. I think Ritual is a little bigger than this, but it's still some nice size print. So Shadowland would be another recommendation. I don't know exactly where we are in let's see what this one has. So this is 8 coin tattoo. There's another tattoo deck out there, y'all. It's got like red and white. It kind of looks like older, like maybe the 50s or 60s kind of. Oh, I want that deck. I can't think of the name of it. But it's a tattoo. The Tattoo Tarot or something like that. Anyway, I freaking want that. So I love this because you get an option. You get the extra star card, and you get all these extra gorgeous cards. Some are in black and white. Some are in full color. And then you get this amazing rose spread. As you can see, I've never even unfolded it. So here's our first time unfolding it. Yay me, right? I've had it for years and I just now unfolded it. So here we go. You get this huge, beautiful spread that is slightly intimidating, but you know, what do I know? It just sits in the box. I'm not a spread kind of girl. Oh yeah, now that is some nice print. Holy shit, that is large. Large and in charge. And you get a full picture. Okay, so again, very large print. And a smaller guidebook compared to, you know, these other Barbara Moore ones. So make sure that, you know, and it's got a nice thickness to it. High silver, beautiful. Tattoo tarot. Yes, silver. Yes. If that is. Stop telling on me, Thomas. Anyway, so this one, the 8 coins tattoo, gorgeous print, gorgeous large print. So, Linda, this might be one that is a contender. Oh, but you know what? I'm just gonna sip some coffee. So, contenders for me, outside of, like I said, an indie deck where you can print your own guidebook at any print font you want. That would be number one. Is, you know, if you really want an indie deck or you want a deck that comes with PDFs, that way you can print your own guidebook out. That would be my number one recommendation. But other than that, just for some fun, you've got 8 coin tattoo tarot. You have the Raven's Prophecy tarot. HP Lovecraft. So you have the Cthulhu tarot. Oracle, we have the Oracle of Portals, yummy large print. The Ritual Tarot, there's more than one edition of this. I think there's, I'm hoping that the other editions are nice and large print like this one is. The Lorenzi Tarot, nice large print. Well, not large, but as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than standard, but there's not a lot to read there. So, you know, that may work. And then we have Spellcasters, which is a nice, a large print. We have the Serpent and the Peacock, nice, gorgeous. And this one's probably got the biggest print out of all of my decks. I mean, look at that print. Y'all can read it from like way back here, can't you? I know you can. Anywho, don't want to lose my spot. And then the Lorenzi Tarot, which I showed you. So, for right now, those are what I've got for you. Linda, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you're in the chat. I don't know if you're going to catch the replay of this, but I will try to tag you, or I'll get one of my mods to tag you in comments, and you can see this, because basically it's all for you. I went through, not my entire collection, clearly, but I did go through several, and I hope that something that you see, or that you see in chat, because there was some excellent recommendations. Tarot of Dragons by Barbara Moore. The Tarot of Owls, I don't think it's by Barbara Moore, but it's gonna have some large print. The Gems and the Fam just said so. Absolutely, always reach out to any of us whenever you need us. We will always try to help. That's what we like to do as, you know, just as a family, as a community, you know, helping everybody. Hi, Rossi. Hello. So basically, we're just hanging out. Nobody had any burning desire questions, so I actually kind of appreciate that, guys. I'm just being honest. I kind of appreciate that. Oh, you know what? And it's just me. I'm not upselling anything, but if you're gonna get Shadowland, let's look. See, Shadowland has a matching bag. This is the Lenormand bag, but there is a tarot bag that matches that eventually one day. Anyway, regardless of that, there is Shadowland Lenormand, right? Same exact beautiful little creatures, and yes, yummy large print, and the bold print for the keywords and all of that, and the reflections and the journaling is even bolder and darker. So Yep, it's a decent sized print. So if there are pairs, if they're twins, if they are matchy matchy, I'm just the one where I want the match. I want the pair. I want that energy. I want that combined energy. Like when As Above, So Below started coming out, I wanted it. I wanted it desperately, but when I knew that it was combined, as above, so below, um, my my little Grinch heart wouldn't have it until I could have the entire set. So I saved up my little coins so that I could get the entire set. Rossi, you will not be upset. I'm telling you, Shadowland, when it comes to them shadows, right? Now, okay, it is not going to hit you hard like Blind Spot will. Blind Spot will just go right up your ass and be, a swift kick if it needs to be. But Shadowland is so gentle. It's just gentle, but it also is a heavy hitter. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hard hitter like Blind Spot is, or some of my other shadow decks like Cthulhu and stuff like that I use for my shadow, but it is definitely a heavy hitter. Like it gets in them cracks and crevices that we don't want to even look at. So definitely keep your mind open. And then it's cartoony, so it makes it even more better. Okay, I didn't think about that, but now that you said it, we're gonna take a look. So they want me to look at Ravenous and Dracone. Oh yeah. Okay. So Ravenous. So this is Ravenous Dracone, right? So again, another shadow deck. I wonder why I've got so many shadow decks. I wonder what that could be. The Ponder. I think I feel a theme. Anyway, so again, another great shadow deck. Actually, the Good Tarot. I think the print's pretty decent, and Colette Baron reads the Good Tarot, and it's incredibly positive. There's no negative. There's no reversals. And there's no past or future. It's present. So anybody that has the Good Tarot, if you're doing it for past reads or present, don't do it. Don't do it. It was created for the here and the now and positive in the darkest, ugliest, stickiest of situations. So just a word, Linda, if you're looking for a good inspirational deck when you need to lift your own self up when nothing else will do it, but you yourself can. You just have to dig in. But so anyway, back to Ravenous Dracone. Again, it's a dragon deck, which of course, and then it's ravens and dragons. Score! But nice large print, and again, it's a little cartoony, but I don't mind the cartoony on the heavier decks, right? Do I want it in every one of my decks? No. No. Did y'all hear me say I like Dungeons and Dragons and magic and all of that? So I want that realistic HP Lovecraft incident, right? But when I'm working this, I need it to be gentle to my heart. So I appreciate my heavy hitters, my shadow decks, when they got a little bit of a cartoon image to them. You know what I mean? It's nothing. It gives me something to enjoy. Why they are literally ripping me apart, so to speak. So highly recommend this, and it's got good large print. So I don't know what kind of decks you're looking for, but we will try to get you some recommendations that you can put your teeth in. Okay, well, that's all of them that I'm going to go through for this situation. And we will obviously absolutely do it again if Linda needs us to, or if anybody else needs us to. I don't mind the staying busy, because obviously I don't have my brother Thomas here to get on his nerves, and I love to get on his nerves. Thank you. What's the name of that deck? It's Ravenous Dracon Tattle by Beth. Somebody. There's a name. We're talking, there's more positive in this than in a lot of decks. All right. Well, I guess let's all jump over and go see some Jane. I love you guys. And if you sent a welcome home gift for Thomas for when he gets here to open, or if you did anything like what Miss Tarot D did, we love you. And thank you so very much for the blessings. We will see you very soon. Bye, guys.